Hello! In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create Looker report. The first thing I'd like you to do is to launch your Looker Studio, okay, and sign in using your account credentials. Once you do that, it's going to take you to this fantastic window where you can now explore a couple of features to have an exciting time in Looker. So the next step to do is to click on the create button, which is the plus icon in the top left corner. And once you do that, select report. Then the report editor opens. Once it opens, the next step is to click on add data. Add data to report, connect to data. Now you can connect to data where you can add a new data source from any of those options, or just head over to my data sources and use an existing one. So an existing data right here could be this. I'm just going to choose another one and click on add to report, and that will be added to your report automatically. The next step is to connect a data source. Now to add a new data source, you can just go to the connect to data tab. All right, and just head over right here, click on add data and head over to connect to data and select your preferred connector, example Google Analytics, Sheets, BigQuery, and authenticate if needed, and click add in the bottom right. The data source is now linked to your report. Or you can use an existing data source by clicking on my data sources and of course look at the appropriate source and click on add like we did. Once linked, a table showing fields from the data source will appear on the canvas and it's ready for configuration. Now you can set up layout and name the report. You can choose between freeform layout. Okay, you can just click on that and choose your layout. You can choose between freeform layout, desktop precise placement, or responsive layouts, which adapts to mobile, and you can switch layouts anytime. To name your report, just go ahead and click on Untitled Report in the top left corner and type your desired name. Optionally, you can just go ahead and click on the three dots menu, okay? The three dots menu right next to your reports, I think whatever detail that you added there, and you're going to see details to add or edit the report description. But if that is definitely not displaying here, it means it's not available for you. And from the toolbar, you can just go ahead and click on add chart and pick a chart type, and you can click on the canvas to just place the chart and use the properties panel on the right to here to select dimensions and metrics, and that's here, properties. You can click on that, select dimension and metrics, and of course customize appearance, colors, font, and labels. So you can choose freeform layout or responsive layout, anyone that just works for you. Once you click on properties, you can now adjust whatever that you want to adjust here under the table properties. You can also move or resize the chart as needed. For fine control, use arrow keys to nudge, hold shift for 1 pixel adjustment, and without it, movement is in larger grid steps. Okay, so you can also access the theme and layout in the toolbar, apply a preset or customize themes, change background colors to solid or gradient, adjust fonts, border spacing, and layout, and add a rectangle banner and overlay a gradient for a polished header design. You can also use the text and titles. All the save is always on. Preview or share your report, and that's how it works. Now go over the tutorial from the top to the bottom to get acquainted with the steps, and once you're done, you'll be good to go. I hope that this tutorial marvelously helped you search.